In this video, I put together 6 top iconic watches you can buy under retail today. In the last couple of years, you have probably heard a lot of complaining that it's impossible to buy Rolex, and that most Rolex models cost even more on the secondary market. It is still true in most cases, but do you really need a Rolex? There are many other great watches you can buy without any hassle. Here are the 6 you should know about. Now, some people don't like buying pre-owned watches, some are okay with that. It doesn't really matter much for me personally, as I equally enjoy my watches. No matter if I got a watch new from an AD or used. So if you don't mind getting your hands dirty digging in the secondary and grey markets, you may find some treasure. So let's dig in. First on the list is Omega Speedmaster Professional. The Omega Speedmaster Professional Moon Watch is one of the most iconic and recognizable watches of all time. This is the watch that is recognized by many watch collectors as the pinnacle of watch collecting. It's not the most expensive luxury watch, and Omega is not the most prestigious brand out there, but it doesn't matter, because Speedy is a well-refined and time-tested watch icon. Many watch enthusiasts, when asked what would be the one and only watch for them, named the Speedmaster Professional. So as you can see, it's a true grey watch and not crazy expensive by the luxury watches standards, of course. Another great thing about the Speedmaster is that they are widely available to buy from most Omega authorized dealers. There are no waiting lists, and you don't have to beg a salesperson to sell you a Speedy or add your name to an imaginary waiting list. When it comes to Speedmaster Professional, there are 2 main models to choose from. The True Moon Watch with the closed back case and Hesalite crystal and sandwich. With the Hesalite version you get a plastic scratchable crystal that also can be polished. With the sandwich you get the sapphire crystal and see-through back case, so you can enjoy the Omega movement in action. The Hesalite version is the one approved by NASA because if you break the plastic glass it will crack and won't shatter in pieces, whereas sapphire glass is scratch resistant, but if you break it you will get small sapphire particles floating in your spacecraft, which is dangerous. Both watches feature the same Omega coaxial master chronometer caliber 3861, which is a manual wind chronograph with about 50 hours of power reserve. Both models are in 42mm case size and have 50 meters of water resistance. If you want to watch my full Omega Speedmaster Professional review, check out the link in the description. Back in the days you could easily get most Omega watches at discount from AD. Today it's not on the table anymore, although I would suggest asking your AD anyway. But if you don't mind buying a pre-owned Omega or dealing with great dealers, you can get the Speedmaster for a better price. Anything between 20 to 40% off. It's like a natural price correction for the raised Omega watch prices. Second iconic watch on the list is the JLC Reversal. The Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso is another great watch icon. This beautiful iconic watch now comes with a not so beautiful price tag. JLC were increasing their prices like crazy in the last couple of years. It's understandable from the point of view that JLC is one of the most important watch brands out there. It is the watchmaker of watchmakers. All brands from the Holy Trinity use JLC movements at some point. And the Reverso is one of the most iconic watches of all time. It's a grail watch for many folks out there. So from that point of view, the JLC retail prices are not that high, and from the same point of view, JLC watches used to be a bargain before the price increase. But again, the secondary market is correcting the JLC prices. You just need to decide which Reverso model speaks to you. My personal favorite is the Reverso Duo, from the practical point of view. The white dial with Arabic numerals is the classic Reverso for me. When you flip this watch over, you get another dial with which you can set up to track another time zone. So you eventually get 2 watches in one, and it's also a great GMT watch. It's also a bit sportier than the more dressier Tribute. But saying that, I would be struggling to choose between 2 main Reverso models, as I think that the Reverso Tribute is a very handsome watch. If you like JLC Reversal but the current retail is too much to bear, the secondary market price correction is to the rescue. Next up is Breitling Navitimer. The Breitling Navitimer is another iconic watch, an iconic chronograph. First introduced back in 1952 as a chronograph for pilots, the model outlived many iterations and has become a true icon. It was worn by pilots and astronauts. Today the Navitimer B01 chronograph is an excellent watch and a true Omega Speedmaster Professional competitor with an automatic movement and different design language. One can say it's a more superior watch compared to the Speedmaster. The modern Navitimer B01 has 41mm in diameter and it's 13.6mm thick, which make it quite wearable. and these dimensions are pretty good for an automatic chronograph. Now keep in mind that there are also larger models available. The watch is powered by the Breitling 01 Cross certified movement with a whopping 70 hours of power reserve and beautiful finishing. The finishing can be enjoyed through an open back case, and it's a looker. The Breitling Navitimer dial design with its applied markers is refined and well executed. It captures the essences of the legendary model. Breitling's not one of the hyped brands these days, so there is no high premium with the brand, which means you can get the model on the secondary market with 20 to 30% of the retail. And for that price, it's a great value proposition. The watch looks great on a leather strap, but I would recommend getting in on a bracelet. Breitling bracelets are well made and costly to order separately. The Breitling Navitimer is a testament to Breitling's dedication to quality and innovation. It seamlessly blends the brand's rich aviation heritage with modern watchmaking technology. The only thing is, don't take it swimming. 30 meters of water resistance might not be enough. The fourth watch on the list is TAG Heuer Monaco. The TAG Heuer Monaco is another iconic piece which is not worth buying at retail, as the secondary market prices drop from 20 to 40% on average. The modern version comes with a beautifully executed automatic chronograph movement. The retail price is on the same level as the already mentioned Omega Speedmaster Professional and Breitling Navitimer B01. The watch is powered by the TAG Heuer Caliber 02. It's an automatic chronograph movement with column wheel and an impressive 80 hours of power reserve. You also can enjoy the look of the movement through the sapphire back case. The Monaco also offers 100 meters of water resistance. It's nice to have that kind of water resistance, but with no screw-down crown and chronograph pushers, I am not sure I would be comfortable exposing this watch to water activities. I think that Monaco, more than any other watch, is not for every wrist. You really have to try it before getting it. It's a very beautiful watch in its own way, and it's quite a unique one too. The case size is 39mm, but don't let the case diameter fool you, because it is a hefty beast. With its 15.2mm, it's also a very thick watch. It looks thick and it wears thick. It all comes down to your personal preferences. If you like larger watches, you may have no problem wearing this large piece. For smaller wrists, it may be a challenge. With the Steve McQueen personality attached to the model, it may seem like a big shoes to fill, but don't be intimidated by it. If you can pull it off, it's a heck of a watch to own. The fifth iconic watch on the list is the IWC Mark XX. The Mark XX is the latest update of the IWC Mark Pilot model line, and they did a very good job with the update. Mark is a true iconic pilot watch from IWC, and you can't go wrong with it. It's a watch that combines military design language and refined elegance. I have the previous version Mark 18 in my collection, and I enjoyed this watch a lot. But the Mark XX is a better watch. More expensive too. On the secondary market, you can expect the price drop for up to 40%. International Watch Company made some important updates to its popular models with the Mark XX version. It has the same proven by the time simple pilot watch design with date function. The hands and markers are with loom for easy readability at night. The watch is powered by a sort of in-house movement with 120 days of power reserve, so the Mark XX can keep ticking for 5 days straight, which is handy when you have a few watches in the rotation. The movement is not COAS certified, but you can expect a similar accuracy from it. With its 100 meters of water resistance and a screw-down crown, the Mark XX should give you a peace of mind that the watch is capable of withstanding many challenges you wish to put them through. All these features, along with sophisticated design, makes it a true everyday companion. And the last on the list is Cartier Santos. I wasn't sure if it's worth adding Cartier Santos to the list, as Cartier doesn't lose that much on the secondary market, but you still can save about 20% from the retail price. Cartier raised the prices a few times recently also, but the Cartier Santos is another well-known and iconic watch that you can buy pre-owned and save some money. The Cartier Santos is a true icon, and it easily can be your one and only watch. It has everything you need from a watch. The large Santos model is about 40mm in diameter and only 9.38mm thin. It has a curved case, which makes it very wearable. But if the size is too large for you, you have a medium model to check out. With its 100 meters of water resistance and integrated bracelet design, it is a beautiful watch to wear to the beach and your office. The watch is powered by the Cartier Caliber 1847 MC, with only 40 hours of power reserve. but it doesn't matter because you wouldn't want to take it from your wrist. So this is the list of one of the best iconic watches that you can buy cheaper than the retail price. When it comes to secondary market or great dealer shopping, it can be challenging, especially if you are new to the game. Beware of deals that are too good to be true. In most cases it is. Remember one of the main rules when it comes to buying a used watch. Buy a seller first. You have to trust the dealer or a person you are planning to make a transaction with. Or go to a reputable great dealer watch store. Join watch forums and your local Facebook groups. Check out stores that sell pre-owned watches. Do your due diligence before entering the deal. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts on the watches in the list. If you like the video, consider subscribing, like and comment, it does help the channel. I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.